Alrighty, hi everyone, my name is Aiden and welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, today we continue our WWE 2K Showcase journey through the Bloodline. We have quite a few matches left to go, but I ultimately do think this will be the stream where it all comes to the end, at least with 2K Showcase. With that being said, it's been a bit of an interesting journey. I have my thoughts definitely all brought up, and hopefully I'll remember them all by the time we get to the end of the stream. But I think we end WWE 2K25 and every story-based game mode tonight. I think we do it tonight. So we've got the 2K Showcase mode, which I think we can end in this stream, hopefully, fingers crossed. And then also we've got the 2K My Rise, which I think we can end tonight, hopefully. We shall see. So enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, enjoy the rise, enjoy the showcase, whatever you like. But before we get any further, if you enjoyed a stream, feel free to drop a follow and help support no matter where you may be watching this from. It is all greatly appreciated, and it is completely free to do. Would very much help me out. And before I get started, I need to address an interesting question that I have for you guys. And look, if you're watching this back or you're watching it live, I made a poll on my YouTube channel where I basically asked whether or not I should play a new game that recently came out, and it is Assassin's Creed Shadows. I believe that's the name of the game. And the reason why I feel like it's important to ask this question is because I did play the previous Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Mirage. And that was a game that, I had mixed opinions on, but still, it's an Assassin's Creed game that I played. So I want to know whether you would like me to play the next Assassin's Creed game, or you'd want to see me not play it, or whether or not you want me to play it a little bit later. Maybe when I tackle all the Assassin's Creed games. At some point I would like to do that. Lord knows how long that's going to take. But yeah, I guess that's the question I have to ask. It is in a poll on my YouTube channel. Please, if you really want, I guess, a certain outcome to happen, make sure to vote on it, because right now, as we speak, by tomorrow night, I'll be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, because I think I've only got one vote, and it's yes, you should play it. So, that's what's going to happen right now. But if you want a different outcome, until tomorrow night, you have until to kind of vote on what you'd like to see. If we don't get a yes, I will probably be playing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions next. I'll let you guys ponder that what you will. But now we have transitioned over, and we are in, I guess, a situation where I think we have to create history, if I'm not mistaken. We've got Naomi versus Bayley. An embarrassing loss can be avenged if you change history and lead Naomi to the SmackDown Women's Championship victory over Bayley. Oh man, what's happening to Naomi right now is very interesting. So I'm more than happy to be playing as her in a game. Let's get started on this one. Oh, I didn't change my difficulty. You're going to see this match on Rookie. Because I was playing My Rise earlier, trying to get to Survivor Series. I did it on Rookie, so my bad. I'm not quitting again.
Gentlemen,
we're just going to rock with it.
Glow time! I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home? No, I cannot, Corey.
Glow home, you say?
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
I know you can't hear it, but I'm not even listening to the music because there's no music, but I'm just playing the music in my head. I'm bopping to the music in my head. That's what I'm doing right now. Now bring on the women's champion. These two, they're on different rosters now, but obviously if you guys keep up with normal WWE and what Bayley's been doing or what Naomi's been doing, these two used to be very good friends, but now they're on different rosters. Who knows what Bayley thinks of what Naomi did?
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
All right, here we go. SmackDown Women's Championship. It's been a while since I've seen that title. WWE make new titles on their daily, it feels like these days.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent, from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
Come on, give up that title. It's Naomi's time. You're going to feel the glow real bad, Bayley. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Let's do this. Rookie difficulty as well is going to be cooked. SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history.
Get up.
And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
That's two.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Not bad.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style. Do you still feel the glow when the lights are on?
All right. Light combo.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh my God, right over the top.
Well, she's ringside, I think. There we go.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Naomi going for broke in this high-risk offense from
Nice.
the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall
All
or
right.
submission inside the ring.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline wear off for Naomi. Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite sure Naomi can match.
Go!
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
And Naomi continues to somehow
Hey, what?
have Bayley's number here.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving
Yeah,
fast,
Bayley
showing that
spellbound.
superior
You can
athleticism.
connect with
Bayley
two
might
springboard
not be able to
attacks.
keep up here.
Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career
This is rookie, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
frustrated with
I
her
got to
career
reverse.
progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization.
There we go.
Bayley realized she never got the respect that she
Get
deserved.
Bayley seated on the top rope facing you.
Put in the corner now.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way.
What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the? I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
All right.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Oh, we got Game Ninja in the building.
New strategy in a hurry.
Hey, Aiden. Today was my Omar's 90th birthday party.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi
Is my dad's mom. I got a photo of her and my Poppy, dad's dad, holding me after I was born. Poppy passed away over a decade ago, so this was it. So this was, so this way, it was like he was here to celebrate the day. Oh, man. I hope it was a good day, man. Celebrating the 90th birthday. Wow, that's a long, healthy life, you know. I would be very happy if I lived to the age of 90.
What a counter.
She might be waking up.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
All right. What do I got to do? Finish her.
Naomi, feel the glow. And she releases
We're gonna
her
cancel
own
that.
submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Ah! I missed! Do you mind if I hit this stupid move? Thank you. Thank you. I like you, Bayley.
Naomi did it. We have a new champion.
Out of the ring you go.
Here is your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for Bayley to contend with.
History made in the Middle East.
Sounds good to me. I pressed the wrong thing again! I'm an idiot, bro. Alright, what match is next? We're creating more history. We'll come back to this one. I'm going to change the difficulty. The Dudley Boys!
Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afonseca. And then some.
Oh my goodness, it's the Dudley Boys.
The following contest is a tag team tables match.
Tables match?
And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Oh,
It
my
takes a
brother.
strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
I see.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. And a combined weight of 645 pounds. Afonseca, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Afonseca clearly not looking to back down here.
I don't think they would ever.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sika's faces. I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
All right, we're gonna back out, change the difficulty, and come back. We don't want 2 matches on Rookie. That's a bit much. All right. We'll skip everything that needs to be skipped. And we go again. Alright, here we go.
Here's the battle, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
2 sets of brothers, 2 sets of absolute madness.
They told me to taunt, so I'm taunting.
Tables and get downright savage.
What are you doing? There's no way Bubba Ray did that.
Sibling rivalry. This one,
I've never seen him do that in my life.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how
We gotta get them to red damage.
And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Let's do some work.
2 juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Let's go.
a very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it'll take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe
we're cooking.
A sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep...
I'm just switching,
coming back. That's using your head.
I'm just switching characters at this point. Just to make sure we have control.
Starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, Alpha just brought the fight to him.
What's Sika thinking here?
Alright, we got the finisher.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys in there.
Gets slammed down. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes that look that makes
Get out of here.
understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
He's headed to the top now.
Just keep working.
Heave aside. Jeez.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Wait, what? I need a pause, bro. Try to twist them in half with a painful submission in the next 60 seconds. Hey!
And what he's looking for here,
There we go.
looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the
You're going to have to really hurt these guys to get the two tables, so stay on them in the most painful attacks.
So effective. The Dudley Boys came
All right.
inside knowing they had to turn
No
it
problems.
up. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestler.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong,
All right.
Kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt.
Let's put them through a table.
Oh, no. He's in the line of danger now.
Done.
Just beat the Dudley Boys.
Normal difficulty is easy too, apparently.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
All right. What do we got next? I need to read the descriptions. I'm so stupid, but I'm not going to skip it again.
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for
Solo versus Carmelo Hayes.
the
I
NXT
forgot this even happens.
American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wes Lee.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Look at him.
Hayes
What a
has
stud.
look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wes Lee, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
Mello don't miss. He doesn't miss, man. He doesn't miss. What can I say? Just don't miss.
What? This place is shaking.
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash of the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match going to happen?
I think it is going to happen. Trick Williams, don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I see you then. You're big time now, but back then you were just a manager, bro. Maybe not just a manager, but you know what I mean.
He seemingly had no challenger for his
Let's hurt him.
American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, "I got next."
Thank goodness. Mello had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Mello and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared.
There we go. Got the combos.
And getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Mello taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Let's go, Solo.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Mello in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Mello got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Time to taunt.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
All right, there we go.
This is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night off. Now he's not getting either. This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had great trouble here.
Cry more, bro. No one asked.
Remarkable.
Right now he's looking for any way
Corey
to get
Graves.
this, and he does.
All right, we got the reversals down.
That turns it around for Solo. Ouch. Got to be a tough situation for Carmelo Hayes here. He's up against an opponent he could never have planned for.
No, but there's a clear strategy, Cole. Solo Sikoa has an injury to his left knee. Solo had a brutal Falls Count Anywhere match last month here in NXT, and he just faced Drew McIntyre on SmackDown just a few days ago.
Yeah, it's very unlikely that Solo's knee is 100% today. Mello needs to focus
There we
on
go.
further damaging that knee.
Keep hitting.
Quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes?
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
Oh, it's Trick
That could
Williams,
be the
bro.
turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa dropped by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams
Get this guy out of here.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Oh, and a spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes?
All right, what now?
Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your champ.
Done.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Easy.
Sikoa is the new champion.
We did it.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa.
Solo is your new champion. And is the North American title now going to SmackDown? This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know Sikoa was given his marching orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Melo would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new North American champion.
That he is. That he is. We're going to finally back out because I want to read the descriptions of these. Alright, here we go. A brash challenge leads to an unexpected answer. And now you will look to end the North American Championship reign of Carmelo Hayes with Solo Sikoa. And obviously you've got with the Wild Samoans here. Four of the meanest wrestlers to ever step into the ring will allow you to create history as you try to defeat the Dudley Boys in their specialty, a tables match with Alpha and Seeker. Our next match is Roman Reigns. It's about time. We got another Roman Reigns match here. Sheesh, finally. Versus Seth Rollins. They picked a good one as well. One man has plagued every choice Roman has made for years. Seth frickin' Rollins. This is your chance to change history and finally give Reigns the clarity he needs by putting Seth Rollins down. I love this match, man. I really do. Roman Reigns. The head of the table. The tribal chief. I feel like they missed a lot of big matches with this showcase mode, I can't lie. I know they can't add everything, but man, they missed a lot.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal.
Hands to the sky. The OTC is here. He's got the championship as well. The Universal title. Haven't seen that title in ages. But Roman Reigns holds it in his possession. My man's taking 50 years to get to the ring though. He's taking his time. Look at him. Look at the fans as well. All the fans. Look how happy they are. Look how happy these people are.
17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated
You over
everywhere.
there.
And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel
WrestleMania.
and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own, but that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief.
It's alright, Roman. You got this. Well, take your sweet ass time, bro.
In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
That's right. All the fans, put your ones in the air now. I see you. I know. I know the ones that didn't. I'm coming for you guys. You guys better leave. Leave or I'm leaving. If you know, you know. Unbelievable. Some fans are so ungrateful.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
That's not unnormal. My man's lost his cool before. Remember when he picked up an ambulance on Braun Strowman? You think he had his cool then, bro? My man lost it. Well, that was Braun Strowman actually. But Roman did something with an ambulance to Braun Strowman. I'm convinced. Anyway. This is like longer than the Undertaker's entrance, bro. This is insane. At least with Undertaker's entrance, there's something going on, bro. This guy's just walking, bro. He's just walking and staring. There's no way they made an entrance this long. You could skip half of it, surely. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, it's the Shield. It is the Shield. Where's Dean? Where is he? He's in another company. What? It's just Seth.
More mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
It was indeed Seth
so
Rollins.
Well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
Universal Championship on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking
Hands in the air, baby.
and his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight?
I think he'll do it. Maybe triple that.
The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match
Alright.
between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign is
Gonna
Universal
pick him
Champion
up.
versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Okay, what do we do?
Looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the
Oh, I reversed my heavy combo.
We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion.
And that's why you are not the best member of the Shield, buddy.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on
Alright,
SmackDown,
3 corner
Seth
hits.
Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Freaking Rollins has made it
every
extremely
risk you
personal
say.
with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead-up to this match.
What are you doing?
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly.
Come on, I'm the tribal chief. You can't do that to me.
Take Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
He puts him into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Alright, work on that head.
Heyman will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him. Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins is off the charts.
Oh my.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Nope.
The champion doing everything to retain
For the title, new champ. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Wow. Down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Well, break ref, get him off.
Off the count.
Oh, gosh.
Disqualification, ref.
Crossfire.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now
Got him.
is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game...
Got him again. Alright, get out of the ring.
Further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Come on now, Seth. Where's the fight? If you bring this at this year's WrestleMania, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you.
Barricade.
I know how to drag. Get in the ring. Oh,
my
never mind.
gosh. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton.
Got him!
Always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Absolute loyalty.
Just getting dismantled.
The power and rage of the by Reigns. Did the champ just finish the job?
Oh no, I messed it up.
He's got him.
There we go.
Champ
Woo.
just closed this out. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the tribal
Seth keeps
chief
reversing, bro. You
is
chill.
needed. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
Yeah, get out of here.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
Just tap, Seth.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here?
Just tap, Seth.
Is Rollins
Give
gonna
up,
tap
man.
there? What's Rollins gonna do? Is he gonna tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope.
The ref helped him.
Reigns has a
Unbelievable.
5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
And that's where the history changes, of course, because my man definitely did not break the hold. Oh, I did the fist bump. Oh, imagine if the match did go that way.
Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up there.
Champ close to ending it here.
We're going crazy.
Here it comes.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are. What a spear by Reigns.
I'll just spear you all day long, buddy.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Spear. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm doing it wrong. Rollins is out, show no remorse, and hit him with a super finisher to put him down for good. R2 and X while running at a standing... So what, I do this?
Sent into the corner.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief. And a spear.
How's that a super
Chance to
finisher?
retain here. The champ might have put
Whatever.
this one to bed.
Shoulders are down.
And Reigns retains the title.
We did it!
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
We finally beat Rollins one-on-one.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman may never forgive Rollins, but now he can forget him.
Interesting way to look at it. Especially now that they have a triple threat WrestleMania match to look forward to. To make it this far takes skill, commitment, and heart. You've earned the big wins and showcased classic matches, an incredible testament to who you are, but there is still history for you to create and challenges to be met. Will you prove to be the one? Okay, there's still one more match. Is there? How many more matches are there? There's one after this one too. Who wins when Roman Reigns... okay. So this must have taken place. Before the match actually happened. I see. Well, I'm going to pick the OG Bloodline because they won in real life, baby. Let's do this.
The following contest is the Men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
Down since day 1. That's my boy Jey Uso. Bring him out. We're not going to see it from the crowd, are we? No, of course not.
This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
Alrighty. Jacob Fatu. This boy a monster.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And
Oh my
it's
goodness.
time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn.
Oh, we're gonna dish out some pain.
Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides
3 signature attacks against any of the opponent team.
Solo felt he was held down.
I
His
see.
crew never called up during Roman's time
Alright,
as the tribal
we can do
chief.
that.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed.
Samoan drop. Jacob Fatu. Not having a great start to this one. I think we have the advantage as well, if I'm not mistaken.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. From the top.
Elbow.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table.
Love
he
it.
says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career.
Elbow.
He needs to take it back tonight.
Before War Games
Do we have the
officially
signature?
starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Not yet, but we're
Every one of
close.
these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle them.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Roman and his crew need to remember
Signature
what bonded them,
reversed.
What made their team oozy and work as a real team. Just one last
DDT.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event.
Oh!
And they just
Oh!
an impactful maneuver.
Taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
Alright, let's just keep on attacking. Jacob Fatu is almost out of it.
Super kick, no. Yeah. Boom!
Alright, let's send him to the... Oh!
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage.
I'll use Sammy for a bit.
Less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular,
Man,
Tama
it's hard to
Tonga
be a team when I just keep getting interrupted from my moves.
cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael. Tama now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Alright, here we go. 2-on-2 out here.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Go, Sammy. Someone attack. There we go.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Hot Kuda.
Oh!
Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Lift off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Alright, Sammy, you do your thing. I've got
And what a reversal from
some work to do here.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Jay showing his instincts.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck.
Alright, that's one signature down.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this top rope.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Jay can seal it here. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top.
You get the advantage.
Uso.
Jimmy Uso.
By Jay. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots.
Oh my God!
Dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Jay, you crazy, man.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Look at the amount
With
of members
Thunderbomb.
on this team now.
This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself The Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet.
And we see Zayn.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Haluva kick.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make,
Hello there.
capacity crowd following you on
Oh
that
my.
journey.
Alright then.
Big right hand from main event.
Come on, up the top turnbuckle. Come on, climb!
That has to make breathing quite difficult.
Tonga looking
Well, that's
to get
depressing.
wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Elbow puts an end to that.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Ow.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these.
I'm going to pick Jay just because he's getting beat up a bit over there.
He can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Through the table.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible.
What do you think this... Okay.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Well, we ain't destroyed. Roman, Punk.
Really gave him a sense of self-worth. Jimmy leaves an opening. And looking at Jacob Fatu. That'll hurt. DDT.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
I just realized. Where's Bronson Reed and where's CM Punk? I don't even know who I am anymore.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
That's crazy.
And he turned it around. Oh, clothesline.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Tonga doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
I can't even see. I'm going to pick Sami Zayn, bro. I can't see.
Ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Now looking at Jay.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
It is easier for Sami Zayn to give his super finisher than Roman because no one can disturb his super finisher, but they can disturb Roman Reigns' one. I see.
Will Jay take advantage? Unbelievable.
Well, we've got to get everybody to red health, so
Excruciating pain here.
two of them are on red health.
Can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics.
Tonga Loa and Jacob Fatu are both on red health.
Absolutely.
Oh no, I think they may have busted him up. Top rope. Uso splash.
Okay, all of them are now.
That can vanquish Tama.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
So precise with the super.
Watch out.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Alright, we need 3 finishes with Sami.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things. And Uso, meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy with a kick.
How many... Sami Zayn's got 1 finisher. Okay, that's fine.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Blue Thunder Bomb. That's 2. Let's keep working with Sami here. Leave me alone, Roman. I'm the Tribal Chief now.
Thinking something there can give their team a boost. The power of Roman Reigns.
Come on, Solo.
He's the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
Oh, you take too long, bro. You're taking way too long, man.
And now here's Jimmy.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
How many...
In with the heavy arm from the top.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
At this point in the match, there's no time.
Sheesh.
No more messing around, no more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. War Games has officially
Alright.
begun.
Fisherman suplex.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Solo, we got to get you to red health.
Nice arm drag.
Just work with me, my friend.
Both wrists captured.
What do you think this is?
Put a stamp on this one. Now scaling the
Hurricanrana.
This is not going to end well. He's certainly feeling that attack. Yeah, Zayn put a little extra oomph into something devious and dangerous in mind here.
Roman?
No, 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 no.
You're cooked, Roman.
Risking it all with a daredevil leap from the top of the cage. I don't know who got the most of that.
Blue Thunder Bomb! Alright, so what do I do?
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
No, that's not it.
Reigns has identified the target. Steps.
That doesn't... Oh, I messed it up.
Put Solo down.
How do I do the super finisher? A super finisher from Sami Zayn or Roman Reigns will give you closer to victory. R2 and X near opponent with 3 stored finishes. I did that. I don't know, bro. Yeah, thank goodness he kicked out, bro. I was trying to switch to Roman to stop the pin.
To get the shoulder up.
I probably can get out from the steel cage, but it's going to be a forfeit if I do. I ain't trying to forfeit. The match takes too long to begin with.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. It's a gear he finds its mark.
Come on, Solo. When are you going to be red health, man?
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
What a barrage of stomps.
The WWE Universe
Got him.
more fuel on his fire right now.
And his corner might be a bigger target now.
Tamatonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Woo.
Getting carried. He wants it one more time. And looking at Jacob Fatu. And that DDT was well delivered.
Jay is out. That is it. Victory nearly in hand for Tamatonga.
Here's the thing. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Oh, my. Oh, my goodness.
Checkmate. It's over.
Hey, who's not red health?
Missile drop kick from the middle rope. Tonga trying to secure the victory. Still in it with a quick kick out.
So, everyone's red health, bro.
Now Reigns.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now.
Are busting open all opponents. So that would have to be...
He's already done so much damage.
Okay.
What could he want to do?
Has to be Solo, then.
Well off the tube. Spear! Will Jay end this? Cover!
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Now a series of vicious swings in returns on
Stunts.
Okay.
And Tonga has been able to deliver a response at a very critical. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Alright, cool.
Refuses to stay down.
pure instinct.
Hurricanrana.
Right, everyone's in. Stop! I can't concentrate like this.
His attacks to the midsection might
You get over
do some
there.
lasting damage. Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Come on, just punch him.
It's hooked in deep. His body's up.
He has
No.
And Team Roman wins.
No. Who put a submission on?
line has fallen.
Oh, man.
Roman Reigns.
I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing it again.
Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
One's in the air, but that's not how I wanted to end it.
Or enemy is by their last name. But when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And
No.
this is the one true Bloodline.
I'm not doing that again, bro. Absolutely not. What's next? There is more. I like, there's good variety in this one. I'm just going to keep going until we finish it, to be honest. Alright, the Islanders. I saw, it was Sami Zayn, I think. I tried to switch to him, but the animation showed. Both of them were doing it. I saw Sami and Roman putting submissions on. I tried, but like when the cutscene kind of had Jimmy, just punching Solo, not much I could do. The guy tapped, bro. I don't know why the AI even had to do anything. Just let me do my objectives, bro. The first to win 2 out of 3 falls will have their hands raised as you create history with the Islanders and look to show the Street Profits that you do indeed want all the smoke. Alright. On to the next one here. I do want all the smoke. Give me all that smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
It's kind of sad when I can see the music.
Is a 2 out of 3 falls match. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street.
What's in the cup? What's in the cup? What's in the cup? Come on now. What's in the cup?
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and...
There's nothing in the cup, bro.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
Oh, is it Coke? I think it's Coke, bro. I think they put Coke in the cup. Come on, move your hand, bros.
I expect to see
is it Prime?
Come
on, show me.
The Profits and the Islanders with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
Should have checked it earlier. Oh well, we don't know what's in the cup.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
But the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
Well, the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders.
It's 2 out of 3 falls, they say. All right. Let's see how this goes.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 teams that
5 combos.
And hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take.
Now, would they expect? Would they just expect all square? Yes, they will. Okay.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins.
Oh my goodness.
Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of...
Camel clutch.
Ref. Surely I'm by the ropes.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
Oh, man. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
Wow. I did not know that.
What
are you looking at?
Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
You tell me they've never been in a 2 out of 3 falls match, bro? Neck breaker.
His shoulders are down.
Should I let her get the first one?
Holding a 1 count before the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh,
You never know what might happen.
so many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
Get up!
But for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Wicked clothesline.
Let's go.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Montez Ford's getting a beating of a lifetime.
On the Street Profits.
He's starting to look battered.
Drops the hammer.
I don't really want to use my signature on finisher because they might make me use it later. I'll just keep beating him up normally.
We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up. So you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
This is true.
With a counter.
You really wanted to do a double team move on me, huh?
Into the hip toss.
And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
We are. This is really bad.
Position in top rope, heading up there.
Superplex, baby.
Could be catastrophic.
A superplex.
And I don't know how much longer this
How
can
the heck?
continue.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku,
Take off. Elbow connects.
Sheesh. How the heck have we not completed this objective?
Ford finds himself on the defensive.
We have literally cooked this
anything
man.
can stop Haku now. Slam! What impact!
And the core taking on some damage.
Caught in a bad spot.
My back! Screw it.
Nasty kick to the face.
Oh, man. Still haven't finished the objective.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
That should do it right there.
Rope break?
Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come
Well
down
done,
to
Montez.
who wants it more.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. Relentless aggression.
Ow,
coming
my
from
head.
Haku here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
Montez Ford's picking up momentum. You better. You really want your tag team partner, huh?
Back to that on Ford's face now.
And of course, I need my signature.
In the corner.
And I have
That's
a
the full
minute
way out of there.
and 22 seconds to do
The
it.
Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anoa'i family
that is just incredible, isn't it?
quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob.
I may as well restart the match now. What's the point?
And of course, the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Prophets. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Escape that in a hurry.
Ooh, oh, perfect kick. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, stop reversing! I don't have time for you, man.
Grace, float over the...
Float over. Nice. DDT.
Why did I do that? Alright, restart. I'm not going to get it in time. We'll give it a try. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there.
Headbutt!
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Kick!
And restart. Of course he had to leave the ring. What a stupid... I hate these timed ones so much, man. This is the worst addition to Showcase they've ever done. No one wants a time thing, man. No one. Who asked for that? Name one person that said, you know what? I'd really like to hit this person with a signature in 30 seconds.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high. And they told the Islanders...
Seriously, man.
The smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen. But the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Alright.
He's able to reverse it.
Something that Taz and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence
Get up.
of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the Brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Alright, I see.
Matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Prophet's minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
Karate chop right to the head.
In a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
Top suplex. Block the effort.
Ow.
Cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
You trying to tell me something, 2K?
Flat out power into the scoop slam. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
And just look at the damage to Montez Ford's face after that shot.
Let's tag.
Placing him in the corner.
Tag was made.
Tag. Double team coming.
Double headbutt.
Alright.
A 2 out of 3 falls.
Let's get Thomas some signature status, just in case.
Team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Quick learner, she said.
Right to the chest and then the...
Montez Ford is not a quick learner. He's been absolutely destroyed here.
Incredible power slam.
We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success.
What do you think this is, huh?
Many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo.
You're not leaving, bro. I'm gonna make sure you suffer.
WWE before joining up, so you know once again dominate as single stars.
Karate chop. Ooh.
Okay, we both have signatures.
Goes into the corner.
And Ford had it scouted. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Ooh, stereo headbutt. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, jeez. Nasty
Now
kick
what?
to the face.
3 top rope dives.
Up high. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Okay.
And does he want it once more?
From the heavens. Big time splash. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Here we go.
Big time elbow. You've got to be kidding me. Using your body
We are
as a
cooking.
missile over and over again.
We thought it was going.
May as well do the finisher too.
Connects. And the Islanders just sent the
You would not believe it if I said this was normal difficulty.
This is it.
And he picks up the fall here.
There's one.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Montez is in big trouble here.
Oh, devastating.
Haku is picking the opposition apart.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits. And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Oh, ouch.
Okay then. I'll go this way.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back up high.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
How the heck did he do that?
Able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there.
Up we go.
Look out!
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
But Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to... We got a cover!
One more.
Second fall for the Islanders. And they
2 in a row.
Profits.
Gaming with Joey. Hello.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
All right. What's next? The Tribal Gauntlets. The family's finest battle for supremacy. Tribal Hall of Acknowledgement right now. Oh, who do we pick? Wow, it's going to take forever, this match. I just realized all these people. We don't even have the normal Rock. We have Young Rock. Oh, we do have normal Rock. Righty. Who do I pick? This is tough. We got the Rikishi, Rikishi as well. I really like Rikishi. Umaga. Is it boring to just pick Roman? But I also feel like if we're going to first every single one of these guys, I should pick Roman. Because he's probably got the higher overall. Like there was any other choice. Yeah, I like that. Like there was any other choice. I'm going to pick Roman Reigns. Screw it. I'm not watching his entrance again. I don't care.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Alright. Let's get the show on the road, baby.
The Bloodline Gauntlet.
I'm not watching his entrance, bro. Who's coming out next, though?
Wow.
Ooh, so
Opponent in a gauntlet match.
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
Jimmy. Ooh, so
San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds.
that's Jay? My bad. That's really bad.
And on the other side of this first hurdle,
I thought it was
just one
Jimmy.
of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking.
Let's go. I do like this arena.
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to
Okay.
place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
And we know there was turmoil.
Put your dominance on full display by dishing out monstrous amount of punishment to anyone in your way.
To set the narrative straight.
Let's call it
And use any of your 3 vaunted. What's vaunted mean?
place wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
Jay, looking a little less than main event after that one.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Reigns imposing his will.
Come on, Roman.
Here.
Being placed in the corner here. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Tribal Chief.
Taken down to the canvas.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
Let's go, Mike!
Landing on the outside.
That's really
My
leaping
back.
before you look.
Could be a time turner in this match.
OTC out, baby. What the heck was
Seeing
that?
tonight is exceptionally talented.
From way up. Uh-oh.
Get out of here.
Oh, my God, what a move. Oh, barrage of elbows raining down.
Come on, this ain't main event Jey Uso. This is tag team Jey Uso.
Mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial, but...
Oh my.
Shoulders down.
powers through after 2.
This could
Sheesh.
be a tipping point in this match. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Boom.
My leg!
ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Stump puller leg snap, very effective.
Great ring awareness saved him.
And Reigns just brought down the hammer on his cousin.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Perfectly executed submission.
Goodbye, Jay.
Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Call it a night. Jey Uso's gone from this gauntlet match.
More challengers left to go.
Nah,
This
oh,
match is an
nice,
absolute
Jax.
marathon. Next in the gauntlet, is Nia Jax.
She's not like most girls. You're telling me she has that purple bar in front of her health when I'm Roman Reigns? I'm probably stronger.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Oh my, that's crazy.
You will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ula.
Should have just picked Nia Jax if that was going to happen.
Superstar's shoulders.
Oh, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
Counters to gain the advantage.
What am I supposed to do? Just keep reversing her until she breaks.
Oh, and it's reversed.
There we go.
This match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
That's right.
But one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
That's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting.
Yeah, I guess. So how many opponents are there? Are we actually going to fight everyone?
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! Sit out powerbomb.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Seriously?
A rare spot of trouble for Nia, though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Ha! Spear! Imagine. Oh, I had a Superman punch. I should have used it.
Answers right back.
Ah, we'll just do it now.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine.
Come on, tap, tap, tap.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
How?
This is a situation you want to avoid.
And then quickly the cover.
It only gets a one count.
Shows
Sheesh.
that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Nia. Chill, Nia.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Nia, chill! Ow!
Attack on the leg.
Ow! She's destroying me.
Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, strong impact.
Go for a sneak pin. Get her out of here, bro. Oh my goodness, she reversed it.
Steered away there.
Boot.
Nice.
Come on.
Double leg takedown.
Get her out. Ref, she can't kick out of this.
Kicking out in time.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
This is insane.
Goodness gracious.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke. This is the worst spot she can tap out.
Out you go. Get out.
Nia Jax taken out of this gauntlet match.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match.
Who's next?
More to go.
Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match.
Oh my goodness. Every opponent. Good start!
Punch from Reigns.
Here comes Reigns.
The spear by Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Cover. Two. What in the world?
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it.
myself included.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Reigns is going to look to press
Oh, wow.
on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Wow, he reversed the neck breaker.
Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just
All right, I'll do a count out. Count out?
Well executed takedown.
There's no count out. There we go.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Falcon arrow. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
We're putting punishment, that's for sure.
Jacob sidesteps out.
Big forearm. Ah, look at this. Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Roman being the aggressor.
And Roman might just have more in store. Right about
Bye-bye.
now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
It's all over for Jacob Fatu. No match for the gauntlet.
Who's
Still
next?
so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one
Tama.
person here. Tama looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Oh boy. I did not know 2K Showcase would take this long. I really thought we could end it all tonight. We still will. I'll be live again after this for the My Rise mode. But man, I did not expect it to be this long.
On the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
Dropping the elbow. Tama isn't being given any room to recover.
Tama might just be waiting for an opportune time.
Reigns with a Superman.
Come on, Roman.
Sizing up the target. Spear.
It's due
Hit him.
die for Tama.
Cover.
2 count. Well, Tama got caught. He's been eliminated.
This thing's just getting going. 5. That's 5 more competitors are set to fight.
Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina. Ready
Tamina.
for action.
Thank goodness it's on normal. I could not do this on Legendary. I don't care how easy Legendary might be for a one-on-one. A gauntlet, take care, bro. Every match would have to be a count-out.
Oh my gosh.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy.
All right.
This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Clothesline in the corner.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
And she's
Just
beginning
keep on putting on punishment.
Roman not backing down at all.
Ooh, right to the throat.
I love the fans. They react to everything I do.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Tamina being controlled by the opposite from the top.
Oof, nobody home.
Tamina, stop.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Look at this, just unloading.
All right, I think this is enough.
To finish it off.
Come on, Tamina.
Here comes Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover.
2. Gone from the gauntlet. Here's Tamina.
Let's go. Who's next?
4 more entrants on the list.
4 more. All right, we could do that.
Out comes
Rikishi.
Rikishi. Ready for this gauntlet match.
Oh, I really wanted to pick you, Rikishi. Don't run me over, please. At least we get the head start.
He's really having his way right here.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
We've been dominating.
Into the corner, getting him in place, but for
This superstar is
Get up.
willing to risk it all. From the second rope, Samoa drop.
Absolutely soul-crushing impact.
We're going to do whatever it takes to put Rikishi down. Elbow.
Good Lord. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
a shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Get up.
Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up.
Will Rikishi get back up?
That's enough, Rikishi.
Cover. Two. Rikishi coming up short in this gauntlet match.
3 more.
Eliminated.
But there's still 3 more challengers waiting their turn. And now it's Umaga.
Umaga. Bro, this is wrestling royalty, man. It's Umaga, it's the Samoan Bulldozer, bro. We follow it the same way every time.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Momentum
I'm impressed.
away from Umaga.
Umaga has to find an opening and respond.
And down with a backdrop.
Just keep on putting the pressure.
And a stop to the gut, too. Kick.
Nasty kick.
We're almost finished the objective of dominance.
Trampling the opposition.
Devastating kick.
Okay. Let's try and get this one by count out then.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Save our signature and finisher for the next guy.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Hurled away. God.
There's a lot
You
of
make the
ways to
bloodline
end
image look a little bit more clearer, bro. It's like 480p right there.
Gets put into the barricade.
Come on now. A kick to the face.
He's been put through the ringer tonight. Oh, that hurt.
Bam.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first
Umaga?
one send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Pull back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
Umaga has to find a way to turn things around. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Umaga coming up short in this gauntlet match.
Oh, man.
He's eliminated.
They are out of here, but we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet. Here's Samu, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Samu. Surely The Rock is the last one. Alright, let's beat him up just a tad bit before we get our signature and finisher on him.
Into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. And now the hunter
Get
has
up.
a weak prey about to pounce.
Superman punch!
Here we go.
Reigns is setting up Michael. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
Cover!
2. And that ends Samu's time in this
One more.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entrant. And here he comes, Yokozuna entering the gauntlet.
Yokozuna's the last opponent. The Rock didn't even show up. I have a plan for you, Yokozuna. Let's hope it works out. There we go. I had to get some of that thing off, bro. That stupid health is ridiculous. Now let's do this normally.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
And Yokozuna didn't see
You know
that
what?
coming.
Get out of the ring.
Hooked him up.
Never mind. You just beat me up for a bit. All good.
Suplex. Reigns cuts him off.
Whoa, using their body as an absolute weapon.
I can't. What can I do to him? I can't do him. So I guess we're going to beat him by pinfall then. I wanted to count him out, but I guess not.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Dropping the elbow. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. From the top. Diving elbow.
Oh, man.
Kidding me? All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Yokozuna got him.
Yokozuna!
Vicious.
A painful, you know, belly to belly right there.
Drop. Oh, God.
Alright.
He really felt that one.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing
From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Time to end it.
Reigns in the
Hyping up.
ready to strike. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. No, he beats the count.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna.
This stream will never end because Yokozuna won't go away.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
This guy's cooked.
WWE Universe, this place is starting to rock.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, man.
And Yokozuna taking on more damage as this match continues.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Got him.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
10 Bloodline members down.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.
I think that's the end of the Bloodline Showcase mode. We've done every single match. Every single... Not every single objective. Alright. You're inching ever closer to the head of the table. Victories in every showcase match crowning your tribal chief. You got us feeling downright oozy. But there's still objectives remaining. Complete all of them to earn all of the unlockables. Well, we played every match. I'm not going to do that. Unlockables or not, some of the objectives are just too straight up toxic. So I think what's next and what's left to do before we get back to My Rise, which will be in the next stream, is just talk about the 2K Showcase mode. Talk about what I liked. Talk about what I don't like. Talk about whether this game mode is getting too stale to ever come back. I honestly think that's a genuine question to be asking. I'm trying to find anywhere to put my controller. This room is so filled with stuff. Anyway, I think this 2K Showcase is better than last year's. But I don't necessarily think that's staying much. I didn't like last year's at all, really. And I prefer 2K22's over last year's. So, yeah, I think it speaks volumes to what they're trying to do. I still feel like if you're going to do a showcase mode about the bloodline, about that family, you missed way too many matches. Way too many matches. I understand some of them you can't do, but there are certain matches. There's two that comes to mind that I don't know how you can't put in a 2K showcase, and I don't even care. I do not even care if they were done last year. I've seen games like 2K13, W13, and W2K14 where they had the same matches in the same type of mode. So I don't want to hear that excuse. I don't know if The Rock and Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 17 was done last year, but if you're going to do a showcase about the Bloodline, that's one of The Rock's biggest matches ever. How could you not put that in there? Or even The Rock versus John Cena, one of the times. How could you not put that in there? Or Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso at Hell in a Cell. Literally talking about how families can fight and they figure it all out and they're one big happy family in the end. How could you not add that in there? How could you not do that? It's crazy. How is it that Roman Reigns only had 2 matches in this mode when he literally, I didn't create the Bloodline faction, but the family, I guess, but he started, I guess, the faction of it, if you know what I mean. He obviously he's part of the family, but he started the Bloodline faction. It began with him. It began with him and the Usos, and you know, and it continued with Solo, and then obviously with Jacob Fatu and you know everybody else. Like it's mind-boggling to me. It truly is mind-boggling to me how much they missed in a mode like this. And I don't care if things were done last year. I have seen stories where they do the same thing multiple times, multiple years in a row. So there's no excuses in my opinion. And I really didn't like the objectives. The objectives in this mode are not good. And thank goodness I did not do this on Legendary difficulty, because I don't know whose bright idea it was to put timed objectives in a game where based on reversals and AI that's just going to spam you if you don't get on top of them and all this crap. There is no way anyone thought this was a good idea. And whoever did think it was a good idea, it's disgusting. Don't ever put timed objectives in a 2K showcase again. I'm begging you. Don't do it in the My Rise either. Leave the timed objectives out of it. Don't ever bring it back. I don't ever want to see it. No. No. Absolutely not. If you ever do that again, I ain't touching 2K showcase if I see another one of those again. Like, it's that bad. Anyway, other than that, they did some creative things in this 2K showcase. They did the change of history. I love that idea. It reminds me of the John Cena 2K showcase where, you know, you basically went on and you beat John Cena every match mostly. That's crazy. Like, it's a very unique idea, and I respect the hustle of going for a new idea like that. Creating your own history. Beautiful. Excellent. Love that. I wish there were more of those type of matches, to be honest, because you probably could have had a little bit more there, in my opinion. I mean, we still have never seen The Rock versus Roman Reigns. We've never seen it. So that could have been a create your history type of matchup. I do like the gauntlet match at the end. I mean, I think it's a great mode for people to put it on Legendary and see if you can beat every single person from the beginning. Maybe pick the worst overall person there, like a Tamina or something, and see if you can run the gauntlet. Excellent. I love that idea. So there's goods and bads to this 2K showcase. But look, I think this mode has run its course. I think it's easy to say, let's go back to what it was back in 2K15. Get great rivalries and replay them in a game. And I am at that point where I'd probably like to see that more than what we're seeing right now, where we're going through random matchups, not necessarily a story that leads to something else, Right now, we're just either replaying, recreating, or changing history. But there's no relevance to the next match or the match after that, in my opinion. And I think that's what a showcase should be. It should be showcasing the greatest rivalries in the WWE, and it is also about showcasing the greatest superstars in WWE. So I understand it. But even if I said, let's go back to the greatest rivalries, let's go and make a John Cena versus Randy Orton 2K showcase, or, you know, a Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns 2K showcase, or I'm just trying to think of things off the top of my head here. I mean, we can't do Edge or anything like that because they're in AEW. Maybe a Undertaker and Kane 2K showcase. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels 2K showcase. You know, there's loads of rivalries. Great, amazing rivalries that the WWE has to offer. And I know there's some of them that's already been done, but there's still so many that hasn't been told in a game. And I feel like you could start there. Heck, you could do a Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins one. I mean, it's a bit iffy because Dean Ambrose, you can't really have him in the game, but there's CM Punk and John Cena. You could, I know that's already been done actually. You could even do one now about CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, all that. Like, there's rivalries there that can be told still. I truly believe that. Some creative ones at that as well. But yeah, I think even if you do that, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same feeling as you got back in 2K15, back in 2K16, and every 2K showcase after that. It got pretty stale very quickly, in my opinion. And I don't think there's much you could do to change it. You could try to be creative in the gauntlets and stuff. There's good areas in this. If someone has never played a 2K showcase before, then they come to this one. I think they would enjoy it. But I do think it's run its course, and I feel like changes need to be made to the mode, or maybe the mode needs to be scrapped for a Road to WrestleMania, or for something new, whatever it is. I think that's the way to go. I'm not going to give my rating of the entire mode, because I want to give my rating of the entire game in general. And that's going to happen in the next stream. I'm going to finish the My Rise mode. We've done it once. We picked Team WWE. I want to pick the Mutiny side. And I want to see where that takes us. After that, there's not much more I'm going to be doing on WWE 2K25. So, enjoy it while it's here. We've had a good run. It was fun. It was enjoyable. I liked every minute. Not every minute, but I liked a lot of what we saw in 2K25. But it is coming to an end, and there are more games, different games, worse games, and better games to be played, and it is time to move on after that. Before I go, it's been 2 hours, but before I go, I mentioned this before, and I will mention this again. At the very beginning of the stream, I asked and I said that there was a poll on YouTube discussing whether or not you would like me to play another newer game that's come out, and that is Assassin's Creed Shadows. The reason why I'm asking this is because I recently did play Assassin's Creed Mirage. I think it was about a year ago that I played it. And with that being said, I want to ask that because I know there's a Spider-Man and Sonic series still on the channel that needs to be completed. So let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want me to play Assassin's Creed Shadows right now because it's new and you know, it could be very, very fun to play it at its earliest stages? Do you want me to wait and cover all of the Assassin's Creed games, very similar to what we're doing with the Spider-Man and the Sonic series? Or do you want me to flat out skip it? Say, you know what? Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft, maybe you don't like the company, I don't know. Everybody seems to have different opinions on that. You don't want to see it. I want to know. I'll probably play at some point. So even if you say no, I might just say, alright, well, I'll play it later. But still, yes, no, play it later. Please let me know. Otherwise, I think we still... I mean, I could check the poll. We're ending the stream. I may as well check the poll. Last I checked... let's take a look. Last I checked, yes was winning. But I'm pretty sure only 1 or 2 votes were done on that poll. So let's go again. And so far, with 1 vote, it is still yes. So far, I will be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows next. And we'll see. But again, I'll let you guys know for the next stream as well. I'll keep letting you guys know as much as I can. Because I know it's a little bit short. What is it called? Shorts times? Something like that. Anyway. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the 2K Showcase mode, Feel free to drop a like, follow, and or subscribe if you're new, depending on where you may be watching this from. It is all completely free to do. Greatly appreciated. I will see you guys in maybe an hour's time. I'm going to get a little bit of a rest. Like, you know, that was a lot of playing. Like, I haven't done a 2-hour stream in a long time. And yeah, I definitely need a little bit of a break, recuperate, maybe change my clothes. It gets really hot in here. Wear a stupid jumper. I don't know why I did that in this weather. But yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I see you for the end of the My Rise mode and the end of WWE 2K25 on this channel. Unless DLC brings more story, then we'll play it again. But if it doesn't, this will be the end. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless, take care, and peace.